as of yet, but I think it was you who was telling me before that Burnout was actually playing Zeku in the matches before.
He was playing it in the pools, that top player privilege.
That top player privilege.
That's right.
That character should be banned.
Banned. It's 2 weeks, the CPT rule. Anyway,
we're not CPT, we're Throwdown esports.
That's right, we're Throwdown esports. The rules don't apply here as we go straight into the next match with Eds Rashid versus Dooky Guile.
And yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. Another match where we've seen quite a trend as well today. We've seen keep out versus rush down, right? So we're going to see once again Ed with the rush down and Dooky with the keep away. So it's going to be interesting to see if Dooky can contain the hand that is Ed in this matchup.
That is right, and Ed's going to be doing his hardest to try and keep Dooky in a corner. But Guile fights so well out of the corner. As you see with that flash kick, he's going to try and keep Ed away with those sonic booms. He's got the best fireball game in Street Fighter V, and Ed's doing a good job here now, keeping Dooky in the corner. A brave throw tech. Good anti-air there from Dooky, and the upside down kick, massive damage.
Just missing that counter hit confirmed there with the stand medium punch, unfortunately though. But Dooky really turning this one around. Nice, smart stuff, walking into the whirlwind, preventing that mix-up from Ed, and takes it with the EX Sonic Boom. Really smart stuff there from Dook.
An expert use of that V reversal there from Dooky, just getting right out of that mix-up.
Now, I did speak to Dooky earlier when I was just taking a break, and he said that he was feeling much more comfortable now. He was a bit nervous earlier in his first match on the stream, so now he's a bit more comfortable. We'll see him maybe a bit more comfortable in keeping players out, such as Ed, so let's see how he's doing in this set.
Yeah, a lot of these players are not used to playing on such a large stage, being an open today, but as we move on throughout the day, they are going to get more confident, and we can see here Dooky fighting very well out of the corner.
Yeah, using that normal. I think it's the backwards medium kick really, really well, just contesting that space. And obviously, you know, Rashid, one of the best characters in that space with that crouch heavy punch, such a domineering normal, but Dook's doing pretty well to keep him out right now. But here we go, Ed's got that corner pressure. All right,
excellent use of that V reversal again, and he's just making Ed feel that freedom of America with those sonic booms. And the crouching forward to seal the round.
Yeah, so really, really strong there from Dooky. He didn't really seem too pressured at all within that first game there. He was doing really well, keeping Ed out, didn't really let him advance and get those opportune moments to, you know, start mixing up in the corner. And every single time he was cornered, he found either a V-reversal or a jump or a throw to work himself out of that corner scenario. So really, really smart stuff there from Jams Dooky.
That's right. Ed really needs to find the right time to jump. Of course, Guile recovers so fast from those sonic booms. It's really hard for Ed to find an opening to jump in with his Rashid to try and push the offensive. And look at those sonic booms. They're so slow, so difficult to jump over rather.
Over right now. He's playing Frogger with those fireballs.
All right, an excellent down forward hard punch from Ed. He's going to push the offensive now into the corner, cross up. Ooh, a big throw tech bait. And he's backing off now to activate. He's going to try and push the pressure. Excellent block from the overhead from Dooky. Dooky's in big trouble now in the corner. Stun meters rising. Ed needs to push the offensive, but just eats the V trigger. And here comes the damage from Guile. Look at that damage from that one activation. Okay. Switching sides. Oh, excellent confirm. Is it going to hit? A very good confirm. And now Ed on that magic pixel. Oh,
and he tried it with the EX.
He had the right idea. He had the right idea.
The fireball denied him that, you know, that chance of that comeback right there.
The freedom of the sonic boom was too much.
Yeah, beautiful confirm there for Dook closing out that first round and set off game 2 right now.
Dooky really finding himself now.
Ed needs to adapt to, you know, the zoning that's coming from Dooky right now. Try and figure out a way in against this, you know, constant fireball pressure that, you know, Dooky's letting out right now. We're seeing now Dooky's turn getting that corner advantage, but no, just as I said it, Ed switches sides, and here we go, Tornado.
Right, backs up to we see an overhead. Ooh, an EX flash kick, the Umed flash kick on show here today. I think he's been watching some of Daigo's Guile on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Ed in the corner. Straight out again, another flash kick. Ed not ready for that, and it looks like... Ooh, and he misses the follow-up with the V-trigger. That could have been it. Let's see if he'll get punished for this. Still in V-trigger. Guile very strong. Can throw those booms out very quickly. V-reversal gets straight out of there on the other side. Keeping Dooky on his toes. Ooh, goes for the sneaky dash in. Oh,
but
and that's not it either. Oh, and the overhead to close it out. Nobody expects the overhead.
Wow. And yeah, that scumbag, you know, the light spinning mixer being neck 2, and then all of a sudden the EX spinning mixer straight in your face. That was the day 1 Rashid tech. Everyone hated it.
That still works. Okay. All right, Ed's got to make something happen here. He's got to put a game on the board. He's having trouble getting in on Dooky's Guile here. Dooky turning up the pressure now, missing in the throw game with the ground game as well. Okay, and a big upside down kick to bait out that throw tech. Ed's in trouble.
Ooh, no punish on that. Here we go. Ed's turn now. He said, give me a turn. I want to play as well. It's a 2-player game.
All right, and we'll see an activation here from Ed. Here it comes. What can he do in the corner? Oh, and a big tribal kick doesn't capitalize. Not much damage. Big missed opportunity there. Gets a good throw back in the corner. Okay, here we go. That EX Tornado kicking in the corner. Gets counter thrown.
And here we go. We see that corner. Whoa, an upside down kick.
DOOKY has employed that upside down kick to great effect. And I tell you what, every time you get hit by that and you tech, you kick yourself so hard. You just want to punch yourself in the face. It is so frustrating. And it's such a good move.
Yeah, and you can tell that DOOKY is a bit more comfortable with his gameplay right now. Oh my god, look at Roth giving us that stare right there. I saw him. But yeah, we can tell that, you know, DOOKY's a bit more comfortable in his gameplay right now. He's starting to get his own momentum going, starting to mix up Ed in the corner. So it's really good to see, you know, him finding his ground right now.
He is playing a lot better than his previous game. He is playing very well today.
And here we go.
All right. Ed backing off. Excellent. Ed away. No, you're not getting out of the corner. Ooh, misses the punish. Big back fist. That freedom back fist. And look at the stun going up on Ed. It's going down now. Ed almost a stun, in serious trouble now. Needs to back off. We'll probably see an activation from Ed now. All right, DOOKY's going to activate first. Let's see if we see a counter activation from Ed. He's just going to deal with that guile pressure first before he activates. Ooh, and look at that whiff punish from DOOKY. That was some top-level play right there.
Yeah, that was sick to see.
That was a wish punish.
That was a wish punish, yeah.
That's what we call it in Street Fighter 5.
But it was beautiful timing as well. It was just as the sweep whiff.
Oh. And look at these Ume flash kicks really getting up in Ed's face.
So if you guys don't know what whiff punish is, I've seen a few, few fresh faces in the crowd today. So if you don't know what whiff punish is, what it actually means is when a move misses in midair, you know, it's a big swing but no ding, and then while that move is coming back, before the character can block again, they're getting hit in the face, and that's what we like to call in the fighting community a whiff punish. So that's what you'll hear us say a lot, because at this high level play, you'll see it happen quite often.
All right, and Ed's trying to make it happen here. He's trying to get around on the board. This is his last chance. Another Ume flash kick from DOOKY. He's on point with those flash kicks today, and an excellent bait from Ed with the shimmy.
Yeah, and Ed really needs to, you know, start making those opportunities happen right there with that, like that shimmy just there, because he's down 2-0 right now. This is set point for DOOKY to take things 3-0. So Ed really needs to find some answers. Maybe look underneath what he's wearing right now. Maybe look in that backpack for some answers. Oh, another shimmy, but no stand heavy punch. It's just a crouch short.
Needs to look in that backpack for some more Red Bull. Okay, Ed trying to make it happen here now in the corner. Big jump in on DOOKY. Big damage. DOOKY in trouble now. Big stun. All right, excellent use of that V. He just knows when to use that V reversal. So good at getting himself out of trouble. Just walks up and smacks Ed in the face. Okay, Ed on the ropes now.
Oh,
and going straight to that
spinning mixer.
EX spinning mixer again, which we saw him use to great effect in the previous games. Okay, Ed looks like he might make it happen here, and he puts a game on the board. 2-1.
Here we go. We just got a real match.
We got a real match, and Ed stays alive.
Confirm. Really smart stuff from Ed. You know, he really needs to start making those, you know, taking those opportunities for what they are. He gets a few each game, but he really needs to start making them his own. Maybe being a bit more greedy with his reset opportunities than what he's been. He's been a bit too safe with his gameplay. You need to take those risks. Make Guile make a mistake. You need to force those errors from DOOKY right now. He's playing too safe.
All right, and DOOKY now has reverted to the zoning game. He's making Ed feel the pressure with those sonic booms. All right, big jump in doesn't convert. And a big Ume flash kick, but unfortunately this one doesn't pay off, and big damage for that.
Yeah, no crush counter, but that's okay. In this game, one of the mechanics is if you whip
another whiff flash kick.
If you whip a DP like that in front of your opponent's face, you can actually get a crush counter, lucky. And it's going to be a full combo, but
the Lord and Savior Daigo was smiling down on him just then. All right, Ed's going to try and close out this round. Goes for the shimmy. DOOKY doesn't bite. Straight into his own V-trigger. Big damage. Oh, and again goes for his own EX spinning mixer. All right, he's got one guess left. Activates. All right. Doesn't convert. That tornado is still coming. Oh, doesn't convert. It's anybody's game right now. Oh. Sonic Boom, he's trying to keep Ed away.
He's got to be careful with the roll.
Oh!
And the jumping heavy punch, living on a prayer, is Ed and takes that round.
And I think that was a missed input from DOOKY. I think he did mean to anti-air that, but unfortunately...
It's just so scary as well, because in that moment just there, you don't really want to trade either, because that was DOOKY's round to lose, so we didn't really want to lose that round with the trade anti-air. So.
And there's that dirty upside down kick again, one of Guile's best moves again. All right, and it looks like Ed is bringing it back now. We're starting to see DOOKY crack. All right, good counter throw. He's going to block the rest of this tornado. Good block on the neutral jump. All right, big crush counter from Ed, but just misses the spinning mix-up follow-up. All right, DOOKY really, this is a slugfest on the ground now. Ed backing off to activate.
Tornado of the round.
He's going to try and get a mix-up. Excellent shimmy, converts into the critical art.
And that should be it for the round.
Ed deserves that round. That was a very, very smart play from Ed. Pulling out all the stops, playing out of his mind.
And that ties it up. That's 2-2.
That is 2-2 already.
That's the answer right there. That's why Ed's making it come back. See that Red Bull can?
Must be all that extra content under the lid.
That's it.
He's been entering that code into the PS. He's been entering that code into the PS4, I think.
He's got Chun-Li on the can. That's why. He's seen a beautiful woman like Chun-Li on the can. Oh, he's revitalized. He is ready.
And how did we get to 2-2 so quickly? All right, we're going to character select. Are we going to see a counter pitch from DOOKY at this stage? Is he going to go to Akuma?
Well, we did see his Akuma before in that match, and it didn't pay off for him. So maybe it's one of those matchups where he feels a bit more comfortable with Akuma. He was also, highlighting over a few characters. I know he plays pretty much the whole roster. He's one of those people that likes to experiment with a lot of different characters, a lot of different matchups. But pretty much he's been sticking with Guile throughout this season 2.5. So we're interested to see if he does switch, or maybe he decides to switch to Wardrobe.
Yeah, look, I agree with his Guile pick. I think this is a better matchup against Rashid than for Akuma. I think Guile does better against Rashid than Akuma does. Simply because Guile, of course, has got more health, and also he's much better at keeping Rashid out. Certainly with Akuma, you'll have to deal with Rashid up close a lot, and with the health deficit, it's not pretty.
Yeah, for sure. And look, both players sitting in that cage. It might look familiar. This is exactly what it looks like at Red Bull Kumite. It's such an amazing stage performance right now by these two players in this final game of the best of 5 series right now.
Both players playing out of their minds here for a qualifying spot in tomorrow's Esports Street Fighter 5 Championship Series final. Here we go.
Oh, and a beautiful counter hit confirmed there from Ed. He is feeling himself. Oh, and he had a shimmy attempt, but no.
All right, excellent air to air from DOOKY. It looks like Ed has worked out how to keep DOOKY locked down in the corner there. Ooh, and that eagle dive kick, so sneaky.
Here we go. We've got Ed finding himself in the corner. Beautiful confirm off that crouch heavy punch. The move of season 2.5. Oh, random spinning mixer from Yuko.
All right, no, I think that's the first throw we've seen from Ed this entire game. All right, and looks like, ooh, and a very ballsy flash kick, but unfortunately doesn't have enough invincibility to get around that tornado.
I think Duke just had enough that round. He said, you know what, throw me into the next round.
Yeah.
I've had enough of this one.
FML. All right, into the final round. And Ed's come all the way back from a 2-0 deficit, up now 2-2, up 1 round in the final game.
And here we go. We're seeing Ed once again cornered, but no! Random jump there from DOOKY, putting himself in the corner. Unfortunate for him. But here we go. This is not where you want to be against a Rashid player whatsoever. Two EX Sonic Booms manages to pressure him away from the corner right now. But Ed,
activation and a low mix-up. Ed turning up the heat now. Oh, and he takes it. That is it. What a comeback from Ed. He's playing out of his mind. Very well done. Of course, a very good play from DOOKY as well. Very good play with his guard, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Ed just clinching the win there. What a comeback. I think that's almost on par with some of Repuple's comebacks earlier today with Armika. I mean, to come back 3 games in a row like that. Was it 6? I think it was 6 rounds in a row. Was it 6 rounds in a row?
I think there was a round in there where DOOKY did actually take it, but, nonetheless, very impressive comeback there from Ed, with that being a 2-0 deficit and then coming back 3-2 to take that series. Really good stuff to him. He'll be in that he's still in the tournament. He can go through, but unfortunately for DOOKY, that's it for him for today, and he would not be making it into that final. So unfortunate for him, unfortunate for Just a Minute Gaming as well, the team he's a part of. Shout out to them for making it possible for him to come here. He's actually from Adelaide as well, so that's the only reason he's here today is because of his team. So thanks to them for flying him down.
I take my hat off to him. I'm an Adelaide boy myself. It's not something I like to tell people, but it's people like to beat up on Adelaide, but we're a city of nice people. We're a large country town. Anyway, we'll be right back with the next match at the Throwdown Esports Street Fighter 5 Championship Series play-in. Don't go away.